If you love the sociable yet tactical experience of board games, but want to combine it with the high-fidelity world of PC gaming, then you're in luck, because there's a plethora of fantastic games inspired by some of your favorite tabletop experiences. We're not just talking about physical games that have made the leap to the digital world, but also games that have been heavily inspired by the medium and resulted in something completely new. And if you want to experience these digital board games away from your desk, why not check out our Logitech G Cloud, so you can jump into an exciting new gaming session without having to wait for install times. It's even quicker than unboxing the physical games. Of course, you can always go back to our best board games on PC list from 2021 if you want to hear our thoughts on games like Armello and Jackbox Party Pack. And of course, we just dropped our favourite deck building card games on PC too. But if you want to know our thoughts on the very best board games to play on PC in 2023, then you've come to the right place. With our first game, we're going to lean back, breathe, and enjoy a little Zen island builder called Terrascape. It's currently in early access, but already has a lot of features to offer. We'll be pulling cards from our deck as we grow hex-based settlements across handcrafted or procedurally generated maps. Synergize with our surroundings to optimize our points and unlock new decks and buildings along the way. With those new cards, we can grow some small industries to specialize our settlements. They could take up forestry, or even become fisherfolk. You can take it all at your own pace, or you can take the win in a versus point builder game. Once we get those 38-point fish, it's over for you guys. If building your own landscape is more to your liking, let us introduce you to Dorfromantik, a tile-based game where you connect edge pieces to create a sprawling cardboard countryside. There are distant bonus tiles to reach for, and we can join tiles to complete specific quests and earn rewards. It may end up looking a little unplanned as you sprawl out, but when you have a set of pieces to fit together perfectly, there's nothing more satisfying. Cats. Quilts. Quilts for cats. This is Quilts and Cats of Calico, adapted by Monster Couch, the developers of the Wingspan digital board game. This game is all about following a pattern and building out a blanket in the way your kitty clients will love. You can match your patch by colour or pattern to sew the perfect blanket for the perfect cat. And as if that wasn't enough, here's 2 words for you: cat customization. Slide those bars and watch your fluffy feline prowl around the board. Look at that, another satisfied customer. If you fancied a bit of a walkabout yourself, look no further than Wanderful. You're a little guy in a little world with a big backpack. With your pool of tiles, clear away the distant fog and expand your world. You can cross through a variety of biomes, encounter small wonders, and build tiny towns. It's up to you if you want to burn through your tiles to race as far as you can, or you can just stick around and develop the places that you've already discovered. This is another pick up and put down game that lasts roughly half an hour, so it's an ideal game for when you find yourself meandering too. Continuing our streak of games that make you feel snug, this board game adaptation is all about foraging and getting ready for the winter in a city full of critters. Everdell is a card-based city builder with a lot going on. Going in turns, you can do one of a few things. Deploy one of your workers to locations for resources or points. You can then use those resources you've collected to grow your active card collection, or you can recall your workers to prepare for the next season. Once you've completed 4 seasons, the game ends, and whoever has the most points wins. At least that's what you should be doing instead of wiggling your workers across the screen. Trust me, we might be here for a while. One of the older games on our list, but still one of the best. Hand of Fate 2 is what happens when Batman plays tarot. There are 22 challenge levels, all themed around major arcana: the Lovers, the Hanged Man, the Tower, and so on. You choose the lesser encounters, the equipment, and companions you want to find along the way. Plus, with every level you finish and the new encounters you complete or perfect, you're rewarded with all new cards for your collection. So, now you're probably wondering where Batman comes into this. Well, if you end up in combat, the game transforms into an Arkham brawler. You're dropped into an arena and must confront a group of enemies related to your encounter. That may include special bosses, tougher enemies, and several suit-themed cards. What do the cards divine for you? The last game on our list is the anticipated sequel to the 2018 roguelite For the King. In the first game, Queen Rosamond of Faerul sent you, her mightiest peasant, on a quest to avenge her dead husband against a rising force of evil. But in the sequel, the Queen's scheme is coming to a head as her tyrannical rule takes hold. As a band of plucky rebels, it's down to you and up to 3 friends to put an end to her oppression by beating the baddies in the new combat grid system and exploring the world. There's plenty of gear, clothes, and treasure for you to take, equip, or sell. Since each campaign is randomly generated, every run will be different. So, those are just a few of our favourite board games to play on PC in 2023. Let us know what games you're excited to roll the dice on in the comments below, drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Logitech G for more features just like this one.